Hey, hello, how are you? Hold on. Let me mute my music. My music is quite loud. Where am I? Can you hear me better now? Is it all good now? Here it says that I'm feeding audio, but let me know. Let me type it. So I'm working on this paint that not a paint, well was it's based on a watercolor and it's like very close to the original picture. So at some point I'm gonna change it. I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's see. I will show you the poly paint. There you go. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me put my parts. There you go. And transparency off. Little BPR. There you go. That's what I'm working. So far, I want to make the hair curly and I'm gonna work a little bit the face. I don't like this elbow much. Today I just have an hour or so, so I think I'm gonna be working on the hair today. I'm going a lot of back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, let me show you the poly paint and skin shader. So that's the original paint. And here I changed it. I put a crack and I want to make the picture a little bit different. Let me see. I think I have here the original one. Yeah, that's the original one. Let me close this. There you go. So that's what I'm basing the design on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing. I really appreciate it. I put a happy face here. There you go. So what are you working on? Let's work on that for now. Yeah. So now, is that good enough for me? Mm, sure. So I'm projecting my mesh, but with the intention to add more to punch the details. So I'm not very concerned of how the mesh looks right now. Lazy mouse 0.003. No, too intense. I'm just checking my YouTube, see if it's showing the chat. After this, for sure, we're going back to Sculpt. Okay, yeah, it's showing the chat. Perfect. So we are on business. And I see there is a little bit of delay. Perfect. So, okay, yeah, I have my other screen. If you want to ask me something or what have you, or just hang out, that's also cool. No, strong. No. I have this mistake that I forget to set up my brushes. So every time I have to like kind of reset them, right? So bad habits. So I'm going back and forth. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna. There we go. I'm setting all my cameras. Then instead of going in and out, there you go. I think I can work with that. So you see that my head is bouncing because I'm listening to a sick ass dubstep, or well, it's not dubstep. It's more like a rhythm. A friend of mine that sent me his playlist. I was, okay, cool. Let's take a look. Let's see what you have, dude. How you been? Now those curls, like, I got a little bit too high, but for now I'm gonna leave them like. I've been working on this piece for a very long time, but also I've been like super busy with life, right? So I shouldn't be complaining, but yeah, I kind of want to get this one done. So the first idea was to make a calf out of it. I still will like. I think I'm gonna do it just for fun, but I also wanna paint it and print it on a T-shirt. I think. So yeah, that's the plan so far. Okay, that's strong. So now mm, I'm taking it down a little bit. I think it's just way too high. So yeah, I had all these details and now I'm shaving them off. But I usually don't like how it's gonna look. Like for example, this high, maybe this one a little bit higher. And I'm looking at this right now. I think that one is too high. How are you liking the Zbrush for iPad? Yeah, a little bit better. Even this one is too high. this. You know what? Maybe a little bit wide. Ah, yeah. I like this. Perfect. Let's see how it looks. Higher resolution. Hmm. No, because now there. Cool. Yeah, I can work with that. Perfect. Have you watched any of the streams from Eric? One, oh, 1, 2, 3, and this one's 4, but still very close. So let's put it a little bit low. Hmm, maybe, maybe. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I'll work with it. No, I don't have enough topology here. Okay. And I don't think I even gonna project it. I'm just gonna imply the depth. Yeah. So it was gonna make a mess here. So yeah, here's plenty. I incline this right, and look at now, it's projecting all this noise. That's the only thing that I don't like of this technique that I do, that there is a lot of cleaning. Look, this little hole. Yeah, look at this. What's that? What is that? That's ugly. That's gonna give a lot of problems on the road. So what part is that? Yeah, something here, something from the hand, not even the hair that I was working on. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this technique again though. I didn't show it on the stream, but just projecting. I'm making too much noise. I'm wasting too much time cleaning. Let's see, what's that? What's that? I mean, truly, who gonna see these imperfections? I don't think anyone, but nonetheless, I mean, if Thomas had to see this, he will be like, "No, this is disgusting." So I just do it as if he's criticizing my work. So in that way, I'm like on top of what I have to do. Um, I don't like this part here. I might just knock it off a little bit for now. Mm. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, that's good. Fills the gaps there. Okay, I think I'm done with rhythm music. It's just too much. Ooh, hey Max, sorry I didn't see the message. Max Steel Flex. Salute you, bud. Do I want the hair intertwined with the tentacle? Ah, fuck. I mean, sorry. Yes. The idea is cool. I don't know. Hey, Max Steel. Hello. How are you, bud? Thanks for showing showing your support. I really appreciate it, dude. Okay, so I want this curl, and this one. Maybe this one. I don't know. Let's put this one and another one here. Mm. Hey, Jeff. How are you, dude? What's going on? Why you're sneaking with that nickname? That's hilarious. Did you got banned or something? So like few years ago, I bought this microphone and suddenly it died. So now I have to use one of the headphones. Kind of disappointed because I pay a fair amount, like uh, $150 or so, but yeah, not happy about it. I just don't know if I have the topology to project that, so that's why I'm going slow. So, I see, I see. I saw that you guys were watching, what was that, recently fight? No, sumo fight, isn't it? How was it? What's the progress? I will show you. Hold on. Let me just do these little strokes. Why am I going? There you go. Ugh, I don't think I have the topology. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, I don't think I have topology. Anyways, so that's where I'm at. Wait, let me show you the parts. It has only a few parts, eyes and what have you. So nothing fancy. So yeah, the eyes, those eyelashes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. Um, the original picture had, well, it's Asian, right? So straight hair. So I was always gonna make it curly, and this Kraken is a little bit different. I'll show you the original. It's a very famous paint. Yeah, there you go. It's based on that. So if you think about it, okay, yeah, it looks a lot like, right? I didn't put the goggles. So what I was doing is I was projecting the topology, but now I think that I don't have enough to project, right? I'm creating a lot of artifacts, so I'm just gonna sculpt it. What about you? What you been working on? Thank you. Yeah, yeah, composition is coming along. I mean, I copied it a lot, right? I won't be able to say that, oh yeah, it's my original art. Like, yeah, no, it's not. Not at all. I might add a couple things here and there. I was planning to add some frogs around and waves. So I don't know if I'm gonna, well, I wanna cast it, but I also wanna take it on Substance and and paint it and render it. then make a t-shirt out of it. Why not? Maybe. That's where I'm at with. Ugh. Okay, better. I can work with that. Yeah, more or less. When in doubt, just sculpt. Yeah. You know, it's easy for some people to say that. There is people that just never develop the skill because, um, sorry, I'm getting bombarded. Um, yeah, they just don't put the time to sculpt, so they really never dial it, right? So they have to rely on other projection tools. So, I mean, each one their own, right? I enjoy both. I enjoy sculpting. It's fun. And you scam V2B? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I was planning to put some flying some flying peanuts around. It's for fun. Oh, I see, I see. Sorry. Sometimes I mumble my words. So that I'm answering based on what you say that when in doubt, just sculpt. Yeah, maybe for somebody like you or I, it's easier to say that. But there is just people that they never put the hours to learn how to sculpt. So they only know how to like kind of draw it or project it, right? So I have seen people that spend like a lot of time trying to learn different softwares to replicate what you can sculpt, but it's never sculpt, so it never looks the same. Make sense? And I think you're gonna see that more common nowadays because new AI tools are doing amazing projections, right? But so far they're still lacking some depth. So that's when somebody that is good at sculpting will like take itself apart because you're gonna be able to. It's just a piece gonna read so different, right? So now what I found for me is that wait, let me hammer this down. That I spend a fair amount of time, let's say, sculpting the hair, and then I get bored, and then I have to switch to something else. It's to spice it up. So I go left and right, left and right. But I try to keep a little note with the modifications that I should be doing. On that note, I was watching this add-on for Blender. Oh God, I don't remember the add-on, but it helps to do bas relief and looks pretty cool. I don't think he will be able to do a bas relief out of this picture because this picture is way too flat, right? But it can do from video and other pictures, so that's cool. Yeah, totally. Which, like, I mean, I don't mind. There is a market for everyone, right? But here's where the nail was. It's gonna imply it there. Hey, how's your baby Thomas? Oh, it's an ugly finger. see this. What's the other one? Super rad. Will you just need a rig with no model? Click render and it gives you an image based on a prompt and you can change the pose. Oh, nice. Ah, nice. A chain for baby Thomas. You should ask Thomas to make you a chain, Then it's like a collaboration. Yeah, like this. Ugly fingers. Looks more like a toe. I gotcha. God, I haven't talked to him in a while. Should send him a message or give him a call. Good idea. Yeah, sure. Ugh. So far, he's been good. Nice. He just got a car. Ooh, that's a liability. Oh, check this out. I think you're gonna appreciate this. So instead of using check the difference. Actually, I'm gonna do it close. So the first one will be magnify, and I'm doing it strong just to see the effect. Okay, let's see the mesh. Okay, doesn't look bad. But now check inflate. Disregard this mark. Anyways, what I'm going here with is that I like to use magnify more than inflate. Oh well, you know what? We have to put it the same intensity. That's not magnify 25 and now inflate 25. Okay, 25. Yeah, you see, it tends to be more like sharp. Let's see the topology. Yeah, it's the same. Anyways, yeah. Go for magnify. It will give you better results. Okay, I'm gonna stop the hair for there now. The pubes, I wanted to work with the pubes. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but since the model is tilted, this part of the pube should be forward than the second part, right? So that's what I'm going here. It really doesn't matter. I'm just being like over the top, you know? I thought I noticed that in some angles is not so good compared to inflate, where it freaks out and just inverse collapse stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. Now, do I wanna move that? Yes, I wanna move it a little bit, put it a little bit back, and now this one. So the same. I'm just moving like this and making it forward. So in that case, I'm sure having like the two planes, right? And then we smooth. I think I'm overthinking it, but whatever. Yeah, you barely can see it. Oh, and you know what? I think I have a better brush there, so why don't we do that instead? So I'm gonna hammer these down. Also, I want a line here. Okay, maybe the magnify will help here. Yeah, so it looks too bulgy. Hmm. There you go. Once you blur it out, looks better. Now I have Pablo's hair brushes. Those ones are very good. I just have to find them. I have them organized. This resources, brushes, Pablo hair. Okay, let's start with this one. I mean, it's been a while I haven't used those brushes, right? So maybe. You know what? I think, yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah. Oh, and then there is one that has details. Drag, curve, long hair, sculpting. Let's see. No. Strand curve. Oh, that's cool, but I don't need a strand. Yeah, that one. I'll delete curve stroke. Perfect. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so that's the one that I'm gonna use, but obviously I have to work all the details here, right? That mesh is nasty. So, hmm, okay, I'm gonna drag this one down. Have a mess. Also, I have to clean my game here. Oh, let's work on that one. Now, auto group. It's just too many, right? It's gonna be very noisy if I leave it like this. So I'm getting used I'm splitting the little ones. You see, that looks already better. Split here. Okay, the blue is too many. Yeah, I think that will look okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I tried this as a draft and never bothered to fix it again. So, and I think I'm gonna shave it. It's just too much hair, you know? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna trim it here. Don't do this part because then I can put frogs or something else. Or, you know? Ever try ever try the topology brush to span a strip of geo along there? Yes, I see what you mean. Yes. As a curve? You mean as a curve brush? Topology brush. Only one way to know it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, 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 to project. You know what? Yeah, I see what you mean. It's an undestructible workflow. Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna try that off screen. I have done that with eyebrows. To me, that worked very good if I'm trying to do more like a Pixar style, because then I project the topology, right? I see what you mean. So here, look, I'll show you what I was doing before. Oh, look, look at this gap. That's nasty. I'm also gonna put more curls here. And now that I have here, I have two topologies, right? So I'm gonna give her a wiggle to, hey, then I'm spacing my curls, right? They are not perfect or what have you. And you have a simple low poly strip to be in the path of your hair, and you can span your hair curve. Oh, I think I see what you do. You make a path, and then with the path you span. Okay, I see. You know what? I'm gonna play with that off the screen, just because I don't have too much time left. I have some chores, sadly, some chores to attend. But yes, I'm gonna once I have it done, I'm gonna send you a message and show you. Okay. So what I was doing first is that I was using good old C project, and I was projecting straight here. Yeah, I'll take your word on that. No, wait, where am I? Ah, yeah, correct. A second, why is he not doing it? You know, the position of that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna put here just cast, but why is C project is not doing it? Okay, no RGB, add or subtract, neither or. Maybe I'm too far from the. No, 4,000, that's a lot. Okay, I'll show you. Let me just save my stuff. And I'm gonna restart Zbrush. I don't know. I might have pressed on something there. And even the Zbrush, the C project is used for, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's see again in this case. It used to have the like the landmarks at the end. I have to go there and sculpt a lot. Okay, those two. Yeah, the pucks. That's my thing, the pucks for sure. Okay, so C project transpose. You know what? Like truly, I don't need to see the rest of the mesh, right? There you go. Oh, I see. It's because I don't have enough. I'm too. I need more depth. Oh God. You know what? Somebody's knocking at the door. I think I'm gonna take this chance to say goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Okay? I'm gonna flash over this. Ah, yeah, but that's how I have to do it farther. Yeah, you see? Then I'm gonna go and punch it. All right, my friend. I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk to you later. Okay? Cheers, bud. Sorry, I had to cut it short when I was about to show you something cool. I just had somebody knocking at the door. Wait, wait. Let's see. Okay, let's do this curl fast, and then so yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. And then smooth it, right? Because it looks awful. So those are my landmarks, and then I'm gonna go there and start punching things. But yeah, I'll show you the details later on. Take it easy, but cheers.